Hello and welcome to another episode of Artemis's Village, where I'm going to start going back to my roots. Yeah, I'm kind of in a different spot than I was in the last episode, and this one's probably going to be a little bit shorter. Hopefully, I'm recording this Saturday morning early, as in Friday night. Uh, why am I doing this to myself? I have no clue. So this is kind of I have a lot of unfinished. I had a lot of unfinished builds that I hadn't finished, and so I decided to just go ahead and work on those. And excuse me if my brain is kind of gone right now, but so this video is going to be kind of a proof of that I actually do all my own mining. No, I don't cheat, because if you saw the size of my builds, you might wonder, is this guy switching from survival to from creative to survival? No, no, no. And no, 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 and and no, that's a big nope. And nope. And nope, sure not. So I am going to go ahead and do a little bit of mining, and just to show you guys my process. I did this in the first video that I ever made, and I just wanted to kind of start that off again. This is my mining area in the mountains, because a buddy of mine, Von Warner Videos, told me the best place to get diamonds was in the mountains. So I'm in the mountains. Um, mine down to level 11. I will said it once, I will say it again, and probably a lot more. Kids, mine on level 11. I don't care what the game tells you. Mine on level 11. Otherwise, you might die. A lot. Uh-oh. So basically this episode I'm going to be doing some mining, and apparently dude, am I the only one that can't stand those things? Or is it just me? I don't yeah, I don't feel like it. So basically this video I need one. Gonna be doing some mining, and then just basically show you the first base. I don't know if I've done that. I didn't want to. I wanted to have a big reveal for my desert city that I'm working on, and I don't know. I'm debating whether because it's not done yet, and I wanted to make it, have like a big reveal and everything. But I don't know. Well, see, kids, this is why you mine on level 11. See that lava right there? That's the same level. So if you fall in that, you don't have to worry about that whole like one block higher and having to mine like right here. Let's say if you dropped from like level if you're one block higher, you'd have to mine, yeah, you have to mine this block out, and you would probably die. So this is why you mine on level 11, because I'm not going to do it right now, because I don't want to tempt fate, but you're at the same level. So all you have to do is pop out, and you know, then you're fine. And yes, I've fallen in lava on level 11, but like I said, the difference is the lava and the brick that or the block that you're mining on is at the same level. So that whole can't jump 2 blocks thing doesn't really come into effect. And plus I found a lot more diamonds. I found like, I think I said this before, but I think I found a decent amount of diamonds on level 12, but like just I the last time I went mining, I think I found like 14 diamonds here. Yeah, I found like 14 diamonds in one trip. So there's that. I'm usually finding like most trips, I'm usually finding like, I don't know, at least, I don't know, one pocket per trip, like 8 or 9 diamonds, or 4 on the low end. So I think I have somewhere around like 20. I have like 20 diamond blocks. Not just 20 diamonds, 20 diamond blocks. Um, in here, in my stash up there. So yeah. Yeah, I decided I don't know, this is all still like pretty new. Like I've been playing Minecraft since like, I think like 2015 or so, and in that time I never really um like it was just about surviving and not uh trying to get my base to not be blown up. And but I never really did anything with just making stuff. You know, like whoa. Ah! First rule of being on fire is don't panic. Can't tell you how how much how many times that's helped. Well, there's a first seed, but that's all right. See, it's not totally like, I'm not gonna say if you mine on level 11 you won't ever um get set on fire or anything. And I have to figure out how to you know what, I'm just gonna dig a little bit out here, because whoa. Did not expect to see that happening. Um hmm okay. See, but that's the thing. I'm not, I would still take this over level 12. Because level 12 you got that whole oh, it's one of these things. Of course it is. I'd still take this over, I heard a zombie. Still take this over level, oh, hello. Oh, sugar. Uh-huh. I'd still take this over, you know what? Oh, not today, creeper. Still take this over level 12. Because this is, well, what the heck is that? I'm gonna go check that out, because I think that's gold. Whoops. Oh, button. Check. So I don't usually do this, but ever since I've been making golden apples, I've really wanted gold. So yeah, I decided to kind of go back to my roots of where I started in this world. And is it just me, or are there a lot of ravines? I don't know why. I seem to be finding a lot of ravines in this world. Like every time I turn around, there's like another ravine. I don't know. I don't remember seeing that many in like previous worlds that I've been on. Um, so yeah. So anyways, I decided to go back to like where I started, and I wanted to um like I said, I've been playing Minecraft since like 2015 or so. I started on the Pocket Edition, and I was just your average person playing Minecraft, and trying not to get blown up. I wasn't really like looking to make like super you know appealing builds. I was just like, can I just not die? That'd be nice. And protect my stuff and you know. But now that I've started this channel, I'm like, okay, what's wow, that is a big thing of lava. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Now I heard another zombie. Yep. Hmm. Hmm. See, that's the tricky part about this thing is that if you place it in the wrong way, you could have lava come down on your head, and that's not good for anybody. Nope. So I'm gonna try this, and hopefully I won't. Oh wait, that might work. Hopefully I won't get. Uh. Hey, this might work. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully this will work. Yay! All right. And I'm gonna take care of that some of the time. So I don't feel like it right now. That's how you take care of a lava, whatever you want to call that thing. Um, so where was I? So yeah, I wanted to it's gonna be dark. And why is it still lit? Because I just huh. I feel like it's okay. Maybe because I put them so close together. I don't know. It's still never mind. Um, yeah, I want to go back and finish some of the. Oh, where the oh lousy! I can Oh my gosh, where the heck is that thing? I heard it. They're going to another freaking. I hate those sounds. I don't normally say that, but I really do. Wolf. Yeah. So yeah, I wanted to go back. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. So yeah, I wanted to go back and finish some of the projects that I've been working on because I was like, oh wait, look. And so yeah, I decided to still hear that thing. I don't know where it is, but I feel like it's gonna come. I think whoever made those things needs to have their head examined. Ugh. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on some of the projects that I started a while back, and I I'm working on what what videos to make are good and but fun for me because I remember someone saying that if it's fun for you, then it'll be fun for other people. Um, so I was like, what do I want to do? I'm like, I never really thought about it. I just played Minecraft. I like, built for defense and built for like massive, uh, structures. Like I would mine for hours on end, and then just like I remember one of the first worlds I played on PC was I would build like these massive structures, and but I mean it looked impressive because it was all in survival, and but I'm like this is kind of it would this is wouldn't be that entertaining I don't think just to see somebody um just laying bricks or cobblestone or whatever, one block at a time and doing it like sometimes out with sky builds and like just to give you an example, my obsidian generator in one of my old worlds was was it like over 128 blocks long, an obsidian generator. And if anybody doesn't know, isn't familiar with what an obsidian generator is, I think there's different forms, but basically, and what you do, you lay how many ever, you can use whatever, but I use cobblestone. Basically, you lay like a I don't know, trough or whatever you want to call it, and you fill it with lava. You take how many ever buckets you can put in your inventory and fill all those up and lay them out in this trough like thing, and then pour water over them, and then that turns into obsidian, and then you have to mine it. And mine was like it was over 100. It was two stacks of 64, and plus like nine, because I think that's how many. Like I would fill my inventory up, three times I think, with lava buckets, and I would just the thing would take me. I don't know how long it would take me to fill it up, but it would take me like 15 minutes to mine it out, and I would just sit there by the hour. We're doing this, and that's basically how I played. I would like mine for hours. I'd put on at the time I had two laptops, and one would be running Minecraft, and the other would be like watching, watching a movie or watching, a TV show or something. I just sit there for hours, just just mining, and kind of like what I'm doing now. But no, I'm not gonna be sitting here for hours. Um, and and then I would just go. I'd fill like I don't know 5 double chests full of just cobblestone, just solid cobblestone. And once I would fill up like 5 double chests of cobblestone at a time, and then go place it, all of it. And that's how I played for a long time. And so I'm like, okay, I'm that probably wouldn't be the most exciting thing to watch, just to watch someone mine. I mean, I don't know. Maybe some people like that sort of thing, and that's fine. But I'm like, probably most people wouldn't want to watch a guy just mine for hours on end, week after week. And so I was like, okay, what do I want to do with this world? And I was coming up with a blank, except then I was like, I think I remembered I want to make a really cool city, like I've seen people do, like other YouTubers or tutorials or whatever, building like cities, and medieval cities and all this really cool stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's what I like to do. That's basically what I do in Minecraft is like just build stuff. Oh, there's some water. Take care of that water. And so I think for right now, I'm gonna go and like, oh, go and start working on that as soon as I get rid of this thing. Um, oh yeah. Whoops. Well, I might have to deal with that again. Um, yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna go take care of this thing right now. But you're just annoying. See, this is why I don't like water underground. It's just, it's one block and you have to, I don't know, I don't mean to whine or anything, but I'm like, eh, why? What's, I don't get it. Have to plug it up, and then you have all this stuff, and you have to wait for it, and boom. Is there another one? I feel like there's another source block. Somewhere. Where the heck? Oh, it's right there. And there we go. Is that it? Seriously? Oh, there it goes, I think. Hopefully. Is it going? Come on. Oh, for Pete's sake. How the heck many freaking source blocks can you get? Good grief. See, this is why I don't like freaking water underground. Is that it? Yay! Alright! Eh. Yeah, I know I'm a little whiny. Sue me. So I was like, I was trying, I actually shot another video, but it was like, it was a little bit longer, and I'm trying to make them, shorter, and just because it's, I know it sounds like, oh my gosh, it's so stressful to sit here and record. Kinda. I don't know why, but it kind of is sometimes, and so I'm trying to make them shorter so they're easier on me, and so frankly more people will watch them. Hopefully, because I know I've noticed that most people don't watch long videos, but so I'm trying to find a balance between stuff that I like to do and stuff that other people like. So I think, hey, all right. Um, so I decided I'm gonna leave my jungle area for right now, or all right, I might go back and forth, but um I think I'm gonna work on some of the older areas that I first started um that I first started with in this world, and finish those because I feel like I pass by them like a lot, and yeah, I pass by them a lot, and I'm just like, yeah, one of these days I'm gonna finish those. And I don't know if anybody else has like a bunch of unfinished projects in their world that they're like, yeah, one of these days I'll get to them. Or is it just me? Um, but I'm like, you know what? I was just looking at it, and I think I don't know, I might upload it at some point, but it took me like the episode I was going to release for this Saturday, like um I um I was like, I don't know, I wasn't satisfied with it, so I'm like, I went on this huge journey, but it didn't. I was trying to find I forget what it is. I think a mesa biome. It's the I forget what it's called, but it's I was trying to find the biome that not just the desert biome because I mean I found plenty of those. And that's where my big city is, and or the start of my big city. So I have like plenty of desert biomes, but I've yet to find a mesa biome. The one where you find terracotta or the stuff to make terracotta in. I've yet to find one. I really want to find one for this world because I've been discovering terracotta and some other stuff, and I think I found it in like some of the desert cities, but it's already made up, and I'd like to find just my own so I can make my own stuff and it's not already made up. Um, I've yet to find one, and so I actually made. Well, yeah, that I did. That was Friday's episode. My other little outpost I made out in the middle of nowhere. It was like I think it shows it in well, this will be uh I think it's titled Artemis's Village, episode whatever. Because I was like, at that time, that's kind of what I was feeling. I'm like, what number is this? Episode whatever. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing the episode numbers because I don't know. I use Roman numerals because it's kind of I don't know. I kind of like that feel to it, but um I I might not do that anymore because it's yeah, I'll see. Um, but I was just like I feel like I was getting like farther and farther away from what I originally wanted to do, and just trying to find stuff that was like not boring. And I'm like, you know what? I think I might go back to where I started and finish the builds that I started something on because I'm like, this could be really cool if I actually, finish them. And so I think, and I'm full. And I'm just gonna mine a little bit more. And so yeah, that's basically what I think I'm gonna be working on. So I think it could be really cool. Um, yeah, it could be really cool once I get all those completed. So basically, I'm gonna be working on building like a giant connected city and floors and all that. And so yeah, this episode is basically gonna be me mining, which I'm done. Don't worry, I won't put you through that again in this episode anyways. But I did this. This is how I started my very first episode out, and I got some more. Hey, um, one of the sheep. There it is. I knew it was around here somewhere. Um, yeah, I just wanted to. Another one? Seriously? Good grief! What the? Uh huh. Yikes! Oh, it's on now. Uh huh. You better give me a lot of experience with those creepy things. Oh, is there any way to delete a bad guy from the game? Yeah. Uh huh. Nah. I honestly can't say those things. Okay. Back to the base. Um. So yeah, basically, I wanted to prove that yes, I do my own mining, And because if you, uh, how the heck did that happen? Huh? Okay. Whoops. Oh, there we go. I don't know how that happened. Um, let's go around. So yeah, because I was like, my builds are, well, my city's huge. It's like 200 by 200. It's about that. It might not be quite exactly 200 by 200, but it's like, I think it's pretty close to that. And I just was like, I guess I wanted people to believe me when I said, yes, I mined this whole thing out, and yes, I cleared that whole area of desert out, and so yeah, that's kind of why I started this video off just plain mining, and so I'm gonna end this video shortly, and um, I just want to give you guys a little bit of a tour of what I'm going to be working on, and kind of a before, um, yeah, kind of a before pic, or before video or shot, or whatever you want to call it, of what things look like, and then I'm going to be working on them in each video. So, this is, yeah, see, 20 blocks. That is level 11. 3 blocks of emeralds. I found 3 blocks of emeralds. You know how rare, like, one emerald is? And I got 6 more. And then I got like 44 more. Yeah, like all this, level 11, baby. And but like that's I've moved. I don't know how many. I got like a couple stacks of iron, and yeah, I got like crazy amounts of iron. So yeah. All right, let's that and that. Mm, make some of these. So yeah, basically the rest of the video, I'm just gonna be kind of showcasing. Wow, well that's cool. I didn't even use my first full stack. I should take. I usually take 2 stacks of torches with me when I do branch mining. Um, it just seem to use about that much. Um, that's what this is where I would put my stone. I used to cook stone, cook cobblestone in here, and then I put the stone and the stone bricks in there, but I don't have it in there right now because I used it all up. And yeah, this is how much, like, I don't know how many trips this is, but this is like how much diorite I found, and like granite that I found compared to how much cobblestone I found. Yeah. And that. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave this one here. And take that. And do I want anything else? You know what? I'm gonna leave these up here and take this. And just show you, just this is something in case you're looking for a good starter. Whoa. You know what? I'm gonna go to sleep because there's probably phantoms or whatever those spawn of Satan things are called on. I guess they're, I don't know. Whoever designed those things needs to have their head examined. No offense, dude, but Yeah, I can't stand these things. Um, yeah. So I made this was my first like little I don't know hut, my mining hut, I guess you can call it. It wasn't anything fancy. I just tried to throw something up that didn't allowed me to not be blown up. So yeah, yeah, put two entrances in case there was a bad guy in either one of them, so I could just go around. And that's my mining area, which I was just in. And then I put some fences out here because yeah, stuff still came up. And this is my one spruce tree that I use for wood for my mining area. And if you're wondering if you're having trouble getting your giant spruce woods to grow, go like that place one block of dirt higher, and then place the tree on top of that. So I forget who I learned that from, but I learned that because um, I had trouble with my spruce growing. Then I did that, then I never had a problem anymore. So this is my uh, incinerator, and basically anything I don't want, I just chuck in there. If you're in the mountains, build a campfire, because otherwise this will be ice. Same with if you're wondering why I have a campfire in my garden. Anyone just starting out, place a campfire in your you want to build a little like I just built this out of the carrots that I happen to have on me, and this is my little mountain garden thing. So it's really good to start that out if you're looking for a food source, um, and if you got carrots on you. So yeah, that's my beginner tip of the day. And here's my little mountain mining area. And so yeah, I'm gonna just kind of show you what I've been working on. And I don't think I've ever showed you guys this. Um, so yeah, if you ever know, I mean, maybe it's just me, but if you ever have trouble with your minecart running away, put a chest right where it starts. And I know it might be a little tedious, but go like that and pop it in your chest. I've always done that because I've always, I don't know, I felt like this could roll away quite easily. And then you have to go chase after it. And so yeah, this is basically what I've been working on. Because I have two ways to get to oh, this is the wrong way. Um, nope. I'm still waiting to reveal my desert town, and this actually goes to my desert town. Sorry, kids, you don't get to see that yet. I don't know. I'm torn. I want it to look all fancy and done, but I don't know. Maybe I'll show it, maybe I won't. But that over there goes to my desert town. So, and it's quite massive. Um, but I'll show you where I first started. So basically I built all this from hands, from scratch, and yeah, it takes a little while to walk out here, but this goes to my first base, and so yeah. I didn't. I paused it there for a minute because it does take a little bit um, to walk here, but it's not that bad. The other way is a lot longer. So yeah, but that's to my desert town. But basically, this goes through my old builds, and as you can see, I like to build towers. That's I learned this design from a YouTuber called Andy is Yoda, and go check him out. He's really good. His builds look a lot better than mine, but hopefully mine'll. I took his same technique, but I think he has a really good way of helping people to get their builds looking better. Um, so yeah, all my towers that I built were thanks to him. So shout out to Andy for helping a noob like me to make my builds look a little more fancy. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just this is going to go through my first outpost, I guess you call it. I don't call it a real castle because I don't really feel like it's one. Um, but I call it my outpost. I mean, some people might call it a castle, but I call it an outpost. So yeah. So this is one of the towers that I made, and I used a bunch of different materials, but I basically used like a really simple pattern. Um, and like I used granite, I used diorite, I used cobblestone and chiseled stone bricks for the corners, and so this is sometimes I use like mossy cobblestone, kind of divided it up a little bit, just for variety or for whatever I had left. And so yeah, this is what I've been working on since like last October. I think it was last October I started. And so yeah. Um, and that's my little window. That's the courtyard, my little courtyard um that I made. And yeah, this is my I wanted this was I specifically didn't put any lights down there because I thought it'd be cool, like at night you could have like monsters spawn there, and pew 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 pew. The crossbow has become my new favorite weapon. I don't know why, I just really like it. So yeah, this is my outpost here, and that's the walkway I was just on. That's my I used obsidian a little bit on there because I didn't want it to be blown up. I don't know what's with this world. I've been blown up more times in this world than I can remember. So I didn't want it to be blown up. But then after that, I didn't worry about it. Or I didn't have any more. But yeah, I didn't worry about it after that. So so this is one of the projects I was working on just to show you guys. I'll probably do more on this, like put some lanterns in here, but just kind of give you a before look. And this is another project that I started a while back that I haven't finished. I'm gonna lay some more. Gonna put some more wood here, and so eventually, when this is all done, I want it to look like really finished and like a really cool kind of underground uh, dining hall or area or whatever, or living room or whatever. But there's over here some I forget exactly where it is, but I I dug all this out. Like I mined this whole thing. Like, this was all solid. I don't know, cobblestone or whatever. I mean, not solid cobblestone, but you get the idea. This wasn't open. Like I mined this whole thing. Um, but then I found like underneath here, I think it was somewhere along here, maybe down somewhere over that way. It was like a huge ravine. So I'm like, oh, that's super. You know, that's great. Got a ravine underneath my underground base. But yeah, that's one of the other projects I'm gonna be working on at some point. And so yeah, yeah, see what I mean? This is all my storage. That's I don't know where that came from. I think that was before I mined my desert. I don't know if I have any cobblestone left, but at one point these were pretty full. I think I might have used the cobblestone up. That's some of the stuff that I just threw in there from different adventures. These used to be full. Oh yeah, there's one that got left over. Yeah, there's hey, that's cool. So yeah, that's one project that I'm gonna be working on at some point, and hopefully it's gonna be really cool looking. But that's kind of my underground area for my outpost, my first outpost. Oh, I am gonna go to bed because I forget if I don't think I've gone to bed yet, and I don't want to deal with phantoms. So this is one of the projects that I started working on, but then I never finished, and so I'm gonna be working on that at some point, and probably will do something more with this courtyard because I know the doors look kind of plain right now. Um, actually, well, I mean the bricks kind of do something for it, but I think I want to do something more for it. And that's my pool that I made, and that's my high dive. Yeah, that's a tribute to one of my Pocket World, my Pocket Edition Minecraft. I built a high dive in my Pocket Edition. I don't think I made it that high, but because I think that's up to build limit. But I had another high dive in my Pocket Edition world, and so that's kind of an homage or whatever to that. And this is my keep that I started working on, and it looks kind of basic outside, but this was one of my earlier builds that I'm probably gonna do something with. Um, and this is my one of my first attempts to make it look, more pretty, and did more stuff with the floor, and kind of did this thing, which is kind of confusing, but and this is the second floor, which I like the beams that I put in here, and then this is the top floor. So I built one tower, and then I got three more started, and so yeah, that's another project I'm gonna be working on. Then I got that other keep. I'm probably gonna connect these two, and maybe put like a um, and yeah, I dug this whole thing out. I mined this whole thing. Yeah, this is what I was working on, like before I started filming. So, and then I got this thing that I did another project that I didn't finish. This was the beginning of another keep, um, that I want to work on. So yeah, I got a lot of projects that I just never finished. That I think are going to be really cool once they're done. Um, so yeah, and now I'm going back to my first base, and And we're going back to my first base now, and that used to be a dark oak forest. I remember, um, like when I first started in this world way back when. Wow, that feels like a long time ago. Um, yeah, it feels like a long time ago. It's like last year. It was like last decade when I first started. I can still remember. Wow, like just mining this whole thing out. I mean, like clearing it out and what the? Is that a? Yeah, it's a regular horse. I've seen skeleton horses once in this world. Once. Yeah, this is my first attempt at a village. Yeah, I know it looks kind of plain, but just to show you guys where I came from. And I don't know what's with this pig. He's been here for like forever. So, just to show you, this is my first village that I made in this world. So yeah, this used to be all dark oak. Like this whole area was a dark oak forest, and I cleared that. That was yeah, that was quite an experience. Wow. I remember being if you ever see stuff like this is where a creeper blew me up. This is like one area. Like whenever I could, I would mark like where a creeper blew me up. There's another area, and there's another area. I'm like, is it me or do these things keep like happening more in this world? I don't know. But I was just like, I'm just trying to clear out of the forest, dude. So I forget if I feel like I've done this before, but I don't know. Yeah, this is where it all started. This is my little hovel, and that leads down to my first incinerator. And wow, can't believe I'm coming back here. This is my first place, and wow, this is all the stuff that I collected on like my first adventure. I think I've taken some stuff out of it, but yeah, this is where it all began. This has been filled and emptied like I don't know how many times. That's my weapons and tools and gravel and all that stuff, um and this is my other storage area. That's where I used to keep my dogs, but I moved them to my other city. This is my storage area. And down here is that's my oh, whoops. That's that's to my obsidian generator and not the big one I was telling you about before, but the one I made in this world and my first mining area, and that actually goes to my underground. I did a minecart all the way to my jungle city. Yeah, yeah, that leads to my jungle village, where I have been. So yeah, that's where that leads, and oh, and I'll just show you a little bit here. These will probably get a lot more use now. I made 64 furnaces because I wanted to. I made a stack. I made a stack of 64 furnaces. So yeah. So yeah, this is my first attempt at a village. Um, and this is my first attempt at a somewhat creative build because I had a lot of dark oak, and so yeah. Dang. That's my first garden. And yep. Then I might change these to make it look a little more medieval instead of an old abandoned camp. Um, so this is my little beet garden. Like, I actually went on an adventure because I really wanted beets, and so yeah, went on an adventure for those. And where's, oh yeah, then I'll just show you the top of this. Laid all this by hand, the whole thing. You can take a look, take a gander around. Oh yeah, that's my first attempt at a tower of some sort. I built that one before I built this one, and yeah, I laid all this by hand, in the sky, one block at a time. Dang, it is my first attempt at a village. And my other city's bigger. Uh, this was small. Um, so this is probably, I'm gonna be building towers all around here, kind of watchtowers, and I'm gonna be improving this, getting rid of all these torches, and cause they look kind of, yeah, they're kind of scattered and unfinished. That's my, that's my sky bridge all the way, I think that way is, I forget which, yeah, that is to my desert city, which I'll show you eventually. And this is to my, like over here is to my, where I just was, in the mountain mining area. And, so yeah. Yeah, this is where it all started. And to show you a little bit of, um, whoa. Oh, that's obsidian. Yeah, ow. Putting a line of obsidian all around this whole city. Uh, gonna be putting more lighting in here too. And yeah, this is another, I am gonna do a lot more with this, but I want to line the whole thing with wood, um, because I like that feel of a little bit more finished rather than just, just grass. Plus, as far as I know, Endermen can't pick up wood, but they can pick up grass and all that. Um, so yeah, this is yet another project I'm going to be working on, finishing this thing off, and making it look all pretty, and that's another project I'm going to be working on. So yeah, I have a lot of unfinished projects. Um, so, and I think it's just one of the places that I'm gonna show you guys. Oh, you know what? You wanna come in? Come in if you want to. Guess not. I'm gonna go to bed actually real quick, and so it's night and it's raining and it's not that. Yeah, I don't like it. Hang on one second. All right, just went to sleep. What the? And so now there's just one other area that I'm gonna like to show you guys. And oh, hey, what the heck are you doing in here, boy? Uh-huh. Yeah, this is my first attempt at a tower. Um, yeah, this is unfinished too. So I might do something. I don't know. I might do something with this or try to, you know, make it look better. Um, so it actually has a pretty good view of um, my village. So yeah, this is the top floor. Actually, I would stand in here and this is a really good defense against Endermen. And I want to try something. Oh, I'm gonna try there. There's a spider right over there. Yeah, this I like this vantage point. Whoa. And yeah, you can basically see the whole village from here. Um, so that's my yeah, that's my outpost over there. That's my high dive, and I might jump off that because that's always fun. And that's to my desert city, and which I'm gonna save for another time. And I'm gonna try something. I think I'm okay. Yep. So just gonna there's one last thing I'm gonna show you guys and call it an episode. Um what the heck you doing my little troll? Yourself. Um Actually where was there's one tower that tower right there saved me either saved my life or helped me from not getting lost. Yeah. That tower I think saved my life at one time. It helped me to not get lost. So yeah, just last thing I want to show you guys is my first forest like uh, I forget my brain is shutting down, but my wood harvesting area. This is my first one that I did. My yeah, and another creeper hit. Yeah. And yeah, this is my. I still don't know how that pig got in there because I never put him in there. So yeah, this is my. That bamboo was from my first. I think that was from maybe my first adventure. I think that's my first patch of bamboo. Um, and yeah, this is my first like logging area, I guess you can call it. I don't really use it much anymore because I got another one. But this is a tower I just built for the fun of it, and I won't go into it, but I'll just show you that tower I was telling you about, the one that saved my life. Um, yeah, I built a little bit of a tower in the mountains, and there's the little stubby one, and right up there is the life-saving one. Yep. So I was debating whether to leave the wooden part. So I don't know if you can tell from here. That top, the really tall part, is I made it out of wood, and so like, I was debating, do I want to keep it there or not? I'm like, and then it kind of saved my life, and I'm like, yep, I think I'm gonna keep it there. Yep. So yeah, And over here is my first little hut here. It's this is my first area for this is like the leftovers. Like this was maybe half full of iron axes, and this was full multiple times. Yeah, like spruce and jungle wood and all that, and there's my food, and that's just my odds and ends box. And so yeah, then I built a second story, and there's a little view out here. Then built another story, did a wraparound a little bit of the windows, and you can see my world out here, and that's my wheat farm, and the top floor. So that's my wheat farm and my chicken farm. That's my first chicken farm. That's my first solely, well now it's solely wheat farm. I used to have some beets in there, but then I moved my my main farm to my desert city. So then I just made that one all wheat. So yeah, that's my first little woodcutter's hut. Yeah, this is my first week. This is my first real farm, real giant-ish farm. And nope. Yeah, that's I know it doesn't look like you can see the faint that's the corner of my desert city, and I don't, maybe I'll show it at some point. But yeah, this is my first chicken farm. Yep. So yeah. So that's another one of my towers, and so yeah, that's it for right now. And I think I'm gonna end the video going off the high dive. So this is kind of just to show you a before picture of what everything looks like and what I'm going to be working on for a while. Yeah, this might take me a while. Another creeper hit. I don't know if it's me or what, but they just seem to be popping up all over the place in this world. Like I don't know, maybe they just did and I just never noticed it before, but just seem to pop up all over the place. So yeah. Maybe not so much anymore. Yeah, maybe not so much anymore, thankfully. But in the beginning it was, yeah. Oh, let's eat something. This path out, I remember this path well when I was working on stuff, and yeah, I would have there's two ways I could get to my desert city, but I didn't really after I built my sky bridge, I didn't really take this way anymore because I mean this way is more manual. You just have, like, you have to walk it. The other way you can just get in a minecart and let it ride. That's why I didn't really take this way that much anymore. So yeah. So thanks everybody for watching. Just want to show you, this is my pool that I made. And yeah, it's my little pool. And just gonna go take a dip. Just to give you an idea, no, I'm not pausing it. And yes, I really did build this thing up to I forget how long it takes me to get up here, but I'm pretty sure I built it up to sky limit, like as high as you can, and because it's actually kind of fun. Um, for me, it's worth the wait, and yeah, it takes a while. I'm not gonna lie, it takes a while to get up here, and yeah, you kind of do have to be careful because you're up there, like 254, and so you can see a lot up here. See that, and you can see that, and that's my first pillager's outpost that I kind of destroyed a little bit, and so night everybody. Really hope I don't die. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye. Actually, before I go, there's just one thing we gotta take care of. Stupid freaking pillagers. And this thing. Come to my house. Think you're all big and bad. Boy, you must be outside your mind. Not in my house, not. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There's a big one now. Stop it yourself. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's right. Stop it yourself. Where the where the heck is that thing coming? There it is. Come here, you. That's how it's done, boys. Mm-hmm. That's how it's done. Yes, sir. You know what? I'm trying to see if I can't hit that thing. Oh! Oh! There it is. You going down, creeper? Uh-huh. That's right. Who's your daddy, sucker? You guys were blowing me up 100 billion thousand times, you stupid Enderman. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna go to bed and so I don't feel like dealing with these things anymore. Nope. Oh, there's another. Oh, and stupid Enderman. Hey. Well, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that ending. I'll just see. But seriously, thanks everybody for watching. And really appreciate all those, all you fellers sticking around while I give my tour of my base, and look forward to making this. Also want to make this into like a whole city that connects. Yeah, you stupid creeper. Yeah, I want to make this into a... Whoa. See what I mean? Freaking 3... Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if one came up and blew me up. Yeah, we're blowing up my city, you lousy prick. Nice. Not too. Nice. See what I mean? Creepers all over the place. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sorry, there's freaking 3 creepers. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I'm like, are they multiplying? Is it just me? Is there more? So I don't know. I'm gonna do what I do know is I'm gonna go to bed. And I need to get something to eat. So, thanks everybody for watching again. And as soon as I get in bed here, get off my wall. That's how it's done. So, thanks everybody for watching. And I'm gonna go to sleep now. Bye.